Hey there, it's Whitney with messengerofspirit.com, and today I'm going to be talking about what it's really like to be empathic. Now, I want to hear from you. If there's a topic or a subject you would like for me to talk about, please go to messengerofspirit.com/survey and let me know so that you can get a video in your inbox soon about the topic you would like to know more about. So messengerofspirit.com/survey, and make sure it says HTTPS before the Messenger of Spirit. Okay, so we're going to talk about what it's like to be empathic. Perhaps you already know you are, or maybe you have questions. I've gotten a couple of them, so I'm going to explain it. Being empathic is simply being sensitive to energy through the sensory channel. That means you can feel other people's emotions. That also means you can feel spirit or energy. So let's talk about this. When you are talking to somebody in a grocery store, or perhaps it's a personal friend that you're having a chat with, and they're really frustrated, all of a sudden, if you feel really frustrated, or maybe you get off the phone with them, or you leave the store and you feel so down, that's most likely because you have now depleted your energy and you've taken on their energetic funk. And man, you can feel that funk, right? So what you need to do is become more aware of your boundaries. Now, I know that you most likely, or you've done this in the past, have been really helpful for somebody. So that means you're giving your energy, giving, and your battery is so depleted. So when you're empathic, what's going on is you have a solar plexus, so your third chakra, and it's really the place that governs your empathic and sensitivity. It also governs digestive system, and it governs our recharge and how much energy we have. So if you're helping somebody and giving them all of your energy because you want them to feel better, then you are not going to have any energy left over. That's because the empathic area is right there in the solar plexus, and you've given away all your battery charge. So you've got to make sure that your boundaries are pretty clear. You've got to say no sometimes. You've got to make sure you're helping yourself before you help others. I always like to say you've got to put the oxygen mask on yourself before you help the next person. That is really, really important. You also want to make sure you're taking time out of your day or week or whatever your schedule looks like to recharge your batteries. And most of the time, that means by yourself. So alone time is a big one in my house. And I will suggest that you try that out for yourself. Reading, walking in nature, meditating, whatever it is to just recharge your batteries. Also, you might want to look a little bit more at digestion. If you feel like your empathic abilities are way off or they're just super sensitive, you might have some issues digesting food, and food is energy, and that's because there's so much going on in your solar plexus. So talk to your doctor about the diet you need to have, or use your intuition and follow your feeling on what you need to be doing and taking those next steps. Now, when you're empathic, you can also feel spirit or feel energy. Have you ever walked into a room and you're like, ugh, it feels yucky? Or maybe you walked into a room and you're like, oh, I love this vibe. That's because you're feeling the energy. And the energy can be heavy, like soup, or it could be light and feeling really airy, which is really nice, right? So that's you picking up on that energy sensitivity. And not to freak you out if this kind of stuff does, but you can feel spirit. So yes, you can feel spirit's emotions, because when we are in spirit, we just drop the body. We still have our emotions and our thoughts. You can feel their love. You can feel their sincerity, but you also could actually feel them. You could feel like a brush on your shoulder or your arm. Or sometimes empathic people will just walk around, they're like, oh, I just feel like I've walked through a cobweb. That's most likely spirit giving you some healing. So you're actually feeling the healing that spirit is giving you. So a couple exercises for you that you can try. When you're talking to your spirit guides, I'd love for you to ask them, hey, can you show me what a yes feels like? Or can you show me what a no feels like? And so an example would be, hello, spirit guides. I'm so glad that you're here today. I would love some guidance for XYZ. I'm thinking about doing this. Could I please have your guidance if this feels right or not? And then you could say, could you show me what a yes feels like? And all of a sudden you might feel a yes, or you might feel a no. Or maybe you feel warmth with a yes, or a cold sensation with a no. Or maybe you feel tingles with a yes and nothing with a no. Whatever it is for you, ask your guides and then start communicating with them this way. So just to wrap it up, 1, make sure you have really good boundaries. 2, make sure you're recharging your batteries. 3, take a look at your diet if you're feeling like something is off energetically with your empathic sensitivity. If it's just going haywire, then maybe look at how to rein some of that energy or get more energy into your diet. And then talk with your spirit guides about what it might feel like, either a sensation on your body or just an emotional yes or a no when you're getting their guidance. I hope you like this. If you want to learn more about your specific intuitive type, you can always take my free quiz, messengerofspirit.com/quiz. And don't forget, I want to hear from you about what you want to learn about. messengerofspirit.com/survey. Hope to see you soon.